Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out the Afterglow of Ragnarok by the legendary Iron Maiden frontman Bruce Dickinson. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot, and I can't thank you enough for that. So yeah, I have been counting the days ever since Bruce Dickinson announced the Mandrake Project, which is his new album that's coming out in early 2024. You know, I've been waiting for anything to come from it, and it sounds very exciting. It sounds like there's a cartoon element to it, not a cartoon, but a comic book element to it. I know if you ordered the 7-inch single, then it comes with like a pre-comic book. I think it's a big concept album, which is going to be super cool. You know, I love concept albums, if I haven't mentioned it already, and then especially ones that have Bruce Dickinson involved. So really excited about that. So this is the very first song we're getting from the Mandrake Project, so I could not be any more excited. I have a feeling this song is going to be basically setting the tone for what we can expect from the Mandrake Project. So once again, I'm very excited, and I don't want to keep talking because I want to get right to this video. So let's get to the cool screen here and let's get started. I should also mention before we get into this that if I'm correct, the Mandrake Project is about Necropolis, who is basically a character that was created and made a slight appearance in the Iron Maiden Book of Souls album on the song If Eternity Should Fail. From what I understand, If Eternity Should Fail was to be a part of this project. And so this is going to be centered, I believe, around Necropolis. So it's going to be exciting. Hopefully we get a good introductory here. It's already got like a comic book feel to it. It's definitely darker. I love it. You get that just dark feel to it, and it looks like they're treating this like a movie, you know, because it's introducing people. You know, this person is Craig Russell's as Necropolis, and so they're trying to make it really feel like it's a movie, which is really cool. But just music alone, it's not what I was expecting as far as the feel goes. This feels really dark, which, hey, I love it. So I'm down. I'm gonna back up a little bit just so I can get that vibe again. gotta say, Bruce sounds amazing in this so far. And it was actually kind of funny. I was curious to see how they were going to fit Afterglow of Ragnarok in the song, because that's a tongue twister. It's I can't say it. But no, he fit it in perfectly fine. Like I said, I love the tone. I love the fact that it's definitely darker. There's definitely like a more like an occult vibe to it. And so, and Bruce's vocals sound amazing right now. So, this is great. Not gonna lie, the graphic on the cone thing might be a little on the dated side, but it's still cool. I'm really just trying to figure out what this whole thing's about. It sounds cool, looks cool, and you got to give Bruce credit for. I think he's like 67 or something like that, and if I could look like that at 67, rock on. So yeah, I'm really just still trying to figure out what the whole thing's about. But I had to stop because that one graphic of the guy with the thing on his head, the glowing thing. I guess it in this day and age with all the green screens and stuff like that. It seemed a little on the dated side, but hey, still cool. Wow, that was interesting. So at at first listen, essentially, I love the sound, like the music. I like the fact that it's a darker tone, which is really good. And as I said earlier, Bruce sounds amazing. Um, I definitely want to go back and listen to it a bunch of times without watching the video, just so I can kind of take in all of the words and kind of get a overall feel for the song. Definitely, I want to see how it plays without the video. The video on one end does a great job as far as like, helping tell the story, because clearly they want to treat it as like a movie or just an event or an experience. And we know it's going to be a part of a comic book. And so they're really trying to set the tone with that. But I think the video, it's really weird. It looks dated in a weird sort of way from a special effects perspective. And I don't know what the budget was for this, or I have to assume, since it's Bruce, the budget's probably pretty big, or, at least I know it can be afforded. I'm assuming. But no, I definitely want to hear, obviously, I'm a huge fan, so I'm getting the album no matter what. And I want to, check out the comic book and all of it. I'm going to do a deep dive into this. But it's definitely one of those things where I'm surprised that it's got the darker tone that I definitely love. And like I said, it's one of those that it's actually hard to do a reaction to, because of the fact that I want to do a deep dive and really like take in, all the lyrics, and go back and watch the video quite a few more times to kind of pick up all the subtleties and whatnot. So, yeah, it's definitely, it's a difficult reaction to do when you really know the person's band or that person's work. And so, like I said, I just need to do more of a deep dive. But anyway, I'm curious to see what you guys think. Is it everything that you thought it would be, or is it better or worse, or, what are your thoughts on this whole, Mandrake project? Some people don't even, when it comes to big bands, some people don't even listen to like the side projects, because they don't, they're always going to kind of compare it to the bigger band that the person's in, and go, why are you wasting your time? I want you in this band. So are you that person? Or do you like all of the side projects that your favorite band members are in? So, I'm kind of curious about that. I will say, typically, I am not that big of a fan of side projects, and I usually do like the main band. But in the case of, I have to say, in the case of Bruce, I've liked all of the solo stuff that I've heard. So, I feel like he gets a free pass on this one. Like, he gets a free pass from me, but there are definitely other bands where their members have gone off and done solo stuff, and it doesn't sound right to me, and it always feels like it's missing something. And I will say, from a Bruce solo stuff, I do feel like a lot of times it's missing Steve Harris's bass, or, Adrian is in some of the solo stuff, but, there seems to be a little bit of a different vibe, but I actually really like it. So, like I said, Bruce gets a free pass. But I'm really kind of curious, your thoughts. So please, please, please hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're a big Maiden fan, you're going to want to be subscribed to this channel, because I'm a huge fan, and we got a lot of Maiden coming up in 2024. So, definitely you're going to want to hit the subscribe button. Please share these videos, check them out, all that good stuff. But more importantly, thank you very much for your support. And thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.